Yo, 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 yo.
Good morning, New Jersey.
Patterson, Newark, put the gun down.
iHeartRadio, Connecticut, what's happening? Morning, Angela Yee.
Good morning, DJ Envy.
Charlamagne the God.
Peace to the planet. What's happening out there?
How was everybody's night?
I had a great night. I had to host an EP release party for my friend Jasmine Solano. She's a DJ and a rapper. Charlamagne came through.
Yeah, I came through.
Yeah, it's nice of him.
I actually thought it was Jasmine Sullivan. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
Oh, that's the only reason you went. You thought it was
I mean, I
Sullivan.
went because I was already in Soho, and it was like, oh, Angela Yee's in Soho. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go check Yee out there.
Oh, okay. How was it?
They was like, it's Jasmine Sullivan's
It was-
EP release party. I'm like, Jasmine Sullivan's back?
It was nice. It was cool. I got to see a lot of people that I'm friends with. It was packed.
Okay. All right. Now, last night I was, I'm a basketball coach, so I coached my daughter's basketball team. So yesterday was like our second practice, and I found out that my son's going to be playing at Giant Stadium this weekend.
Yeah, you were telling me.
I need tickets, though. That's the problem.
How come? So they don't give you tickets to bring your son?
Well, they give you 2 tickets, but the tickets are
How
probably
many
going to be
tickets?
so far in the Rafters.
Oh my gosh!
Oh,
this
and
guy.
your bougie ass needs to be on the
This
field.
guy.
Absolutely.
Oh, got you. I feel you.
Absolutely.
I feel you.
So any Giants fans out there that has season tickets that want to give it up to the DJ or anybody that works for the Giants organizations, give me a call. You know who called too? Georgette. Remember Georgette was the crackhead that I said the person that was on drugs that I said if you get off drugs.
Oh, did she get off? You get to buy her a laptop.
Well, she's been calling from the facility.
I bet she has.
And she said that she wants a laptop, but she can't. I mean, it's only been 2 weeks now.
That don't mean she been clean just because you see the facility.
Exactly. Well,
She's trying.
We're going to call her today later on.
Okay, let's
That's
see.
exactly what's happening, and I am going to get her a laptop.
Everybody want a laptop now too, though.
I didn't say it was going to be the Apple. I didn't say it was going to be fully loaded. I am
Don't
going to
get
get
no
her a laptop.
$100 laptop.
No, Captain Save a crackhead ass.
No, I'm going to get her a laptop. I promise. I told her if she stays off crack, I will get her a
Oh,
laptop.
DJ Rehab. This girl been on crack for 27 years, and he thinks she gonna be clean after 2 weeks. His dumb ass.
I'm going to get her one.
Go buy her a Mac so she can trade it for crack, nigga.
Oh, my goodness.
What's wrong with you?
Well, I have faith in her. All right, now coming up, we got front page news. If you want to make $200, it's that simple. I'll tell you how you can do it that quickly, and they'll give it to you right away when we come back. But right now, traffic when we come back. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Let's get right into front page news. Now, in sports, Yankee lost to the Sox 9-6. Colorado beat the Mets 3-1. Now, if you want to make $200, the city is going to help you. All you got to do is just turn in your illegal gun.
Yes, they are actually giving people $200 gift cards if you turn in any gun. They're not going to ask you any questions, nothing. They'll just take it. They actually got about 509 guns taken off the streets.
They said all types of guns. Uzis, AK-47s, machine guns.
Yeah, I'm looking at this one picture. Commissioner Kelly's holding a Calico 9mm with a 50-round magazine. But the person that turned that didn't got to go to jail.
They should have got more than 200 for that.
You got to go to, no, forget the money. You got to go to jail. Come in for questioning or something.
That's the way
what
they
the
get
hell
off
was
the
you
street.
doing?
Well,
with
you know,
it?
a lot of
That's
people
the way
had other people bring the guns, and obviously if it's my gun, I'm not going to go bring it in myself.
Right.
And they do actually check some of the guns for some crimes committed. So you might have went in there thinking you're going to walk out with $200 and then bang, boom.
They do check? No, they don't check.
And
They do check some of the guns. They said to see if there were any crimes committed with them.
And don't think these people are giving away their only gun. Okay?
Wow.
I'm just trying to get this
But
cash.
for
real quick.
$200, come on.
Yeah, that's like usually like a crackhead or a homeless person that finds it. Because I can't see anybody that owns one of those guns because they know the worth. I mean, those guns will be, you get $500, $600 for those guns.
Ain't no homeless person walking around with no 10-foot long gun envy.
No, you're right.
Come on.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna store this at night. But
But a lot of grandmothers, they said, we're bringing in guns.
Yeah. Now, Six Flags Great Adventure, no more Safari. How sad is that?
Well, they're closing that down September 30th.
Wow.
You're not going to be able to drive through the safari anymore. They're not really saying why. They said the 1,200 animals will stay put, but we don't know what's going to happen to Wild Safari. That has attracted 10 million visitors since it opened back in 1974.
It got whack anyway. At first, you can drive through the whole thing, and you can basically drive right next to the animals. But now they have them all gated up, and you got to drive through fences and gates. It's kind of whack.
Well, animal rights activists are saying, good, close it down. They should have done this sooner.
Monkeys be on the car. You put the windshield wipers on to get them off.
What?
Yeah.
I never joke. You let them on your car?
There's nothing you can do. When you drive, they just start jumping on your car. All types of crazy stuff.
Wow. Mm-mm.
All right, and lastly, did you know throwing bacon is a hate crime?
Well, if you do it at the last day of Ramadan, where everybody's gathering to... Come on now, Envy, you know better than that. There were actually hundreds of Muslims gathered Sunday morning in a Staten Island park, and they found all kinds of packages of bacon. strewn around. So it looks like a hate crime.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, very disrespectful.
That's disrespectful, but
what?
Tad bit genius. I mean, as far as hate crimes go, that's pretty good.
And that's front page news. When we come back, we have the decision.
Full of Muslims, I'm gonna throw raw bacon.
If you missed it, we're gonna get the decision on from yesterday. Also, this morning at 7:20 a.m., Trey Songz will be in the building. All right, not only Trey Songz, we have tickets to the sold out Jay-Z concert. So tune in at 7:20. Trey Songz will be here. His album's in stores right now. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Come on. Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning, Yee.
Good morning, Envy.
Who are these old people we got here?
That's not nice. We got Mac. What's up, Mac?
Hey, what's going on?
Mac Daddy.
And Camille. That's your wife, right?
Yes, she is.
All right, Mac and Camille. Now, y'all are happily married.
Yes. Yeah, we got some issues at home. You know,
Okay, what kind of issues?
She got a son that's blatantly disrespectful for whatever reason he chooses to be that.
Jay. Jay, so what's the problem? Because according to your dad, Mac, he said you're out of control.
I'm saying this is my mom's dude. He's not really my father. You know, his
father.
But he's taking care of you now.
Yeah, like, you know, he give me a couple little things. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But he's not really my. Like I'm saying.
So what's the problem? I heard you punched him, or you.
The problem is he drinking up all the Kool-Aid. He in the kitchen, butt naked, cooking his mom breakfast.
The problem is he needs to act like a growing man and not like he's regressing going into a kid. He's 15 years old.
Well, 15 isn't necessarily a grown man.
It's not a grown man. I'm not expecting him to be a grown man, but I'm expecting him to understand that he got to learn how to respect. Man, his mom's put up a lot for him, man, and I put up a lot for him. And what he do to his mom, he's not going to be able to do to me. It's just not possible.
Let him talk, guys.
Let Jody talk.
It's Jay.
I'm saying, yo, my name is Jay, man. Yo, I'm tired of this dude always trying to be in my business and stuff. You know, I got my own life and whatnot. You know, and that's my mom's dude. And I be getting upset. I'm telling you.
All right,
man.
Josiah, I gotta ask you, how are you? How are you doing in school?
I'm doing. I got to go to a couple of classes. You know, on the regular. I'm saying,
what do you want to be when you get older? When you get out of school?
Yeah, I want. If I can't, do my thing. I spit a little something.
Oh God, shut up.
I want to do some. This stuff with y'all.
So you're rapping.
This is what it is, man. Influenced by what he see on TV, what he hear on the radio show. Real life, man. Real life is every day. It ain't the radio.
Ving Rhames, have you taught him about guns and butter yet?
Can we not do this here? I'm saying, I'm a man. Like you supposed to be man.
All right, but you a man, then act like a man.
You a man, I'm a man too.
Then act like a man.
I make my money.
Wait, Jay, what money are you making?
Yo, can't even pay your own phone bill.
I can pay my own phone bill.
I'm putting out money for this Sprint bill.
Everybody in here be making their money.
Hold up, Mac. In his defense, he's 15. You act like he's 18. He's only 15.
No, I'm not acting like he's 18. What I'm acting like is he act like he's 20 and he's only 15, and then don't want the responsibility
to
grow.
Wait, hold on, because you guys are gonna just yell at each other, Jay.
I'm saying he don't even know what he's
talking about. And his
mom
just let him go off like this.
I'm saying,
Jay, you don't pay your own rent, right?
Yo,
he's 15. Why should he be paying rent?
No, he shouldn't. But what I'm saying is this: your parents are here taking care of you. You're living under their roof, and until you can get a job, pay your own bills, get out of school, and all of that, don't you think you should respect the house a little more?
Mama, check this out, Mom. This is my mama right here. You know what I'm saying? She's the one that really be looking out for me. I ain't saying that Duke don't be doing what he do, but I'm saying he ain't really know. He ain't running nothing.
Jordans, iPhone, iPad, Xbox, all that.
Camille, let's let Camille speak for a second, because his mom seems to be the only one that's like the buffer between you two.
I don't think his mom want to speak.
His mama's got some good box. She buying a kid that ain't yours, all that stuff, man.
I buy it.
That's not nice, Sean. That is his son. He's raising him now.
She ain't raising nothing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But he just said he buys you all this stuff, and he looks out for you.
All right, well, when we come back, let's see what Camille has to say. Keep it locked. We're in the middle of the decision. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Coming up in the next 10 minutes, we have tickets to hang out with Jay-Z out in Brooklyn. It's sold out, so keep it locked. We got them tickets for you. But right now, we're in the middle of the decision. What's going on, Yee?
Yes, Mac is here, and he brought his wife, Camille, and their son, really her son, but their son together now, Josiah. Now, Josiah is acting up. And I got to ask you, Camille, what do you have to say about all of this?
The same thing I ask him all the time. I just ask him to please calm down. I know he's going through some things.
But I'm saying I'm going through some things because this dude be coming in here and acting like he's my father.
Damn, Jody.
He's not my father.
All right, well, who is your father, Jay?
Now you see, this is first of all.
Hold on.
Somebody call a vet to calm Jody down.
He gonna yell at his mom in here like that.
Jesus.
So Jay, what's your problem, Jay? Is it the fact that you ain't got no father?
He has abandonment issues.
I don't need no father. I got this right here. I got guap. I'm saying you. I mean, y'all.
I know you didn't just pull out $40.
I
know you didn't just pull out $40.
Nah, because I left where I left home. But I'm saying, but I make guap too.
Jay,
I'm saying, man. But I understand that. But yo, don't do that, man. Come on, don't do that, man.
What you mean? Go ahead and pray, Camille. Please pray.
I hate when you do that.
You hate when she prays? What kind of heathen are you?
Well, let me pray then. Come on. Guys, bow your head.
You Satan flap a flame?
God is good. God is great.
Envy, what are you talking about?
He said pray. That's the prayer I know.
God don't answer the prayers of life.
No, but you know what? This is a deeper issue than...
Hold on, yo.
I know he doesn't have
He just answered the phone.
Jay, you cannot talk on the phone while we're here.
Jody, stop acting like that, Jody.
No, Mac needs
And for Mac, maybe you need to be a little bit more loving in the way that you handle him.
You know, let me tell you how the scenario go for me. I come in, I put it down. It's going to be a situation where I'm arguing.
What are you putting down, Mac? Mac, what are you really putting down, Mac?
Rules and moral obligation. All right, all it's going to turn into like the last time he came into the house and I had to gut check him. She called the cop.
They were fighting. What did you expect me to do?
So you called the cops on
Are
your
you looking at me?
He got arrested.
And did you see them? Nobody got arrested, but somebody had to break up the fight.
I'm trying to tell you because I'm
Jay,
hello? I was about to call the 4 5s in there. I'm about to call my dude.
Who are the 4 5s? That's not like a 60s R&B group.
This is a sad situation.
Do 4 5s.
It sounds like you guys might need some professional...
So what's the decision?
They need some professional outside help.
Jay's on his way to jail or he's going to die.
And
then
that's
he'll be
what
out your head. Then he'll be out your head and y'all can live happily ever after.
Military school, or I can't keep doing this shit, man.
Jesus is gonna make it all
Okay, all right. So I think we gotta figure out how we can get them some family therapy.
Get them out.
Jay, get that new 2 Chainz album, man.
All right, guys. Well, it's a decision today. We didn't solve
that
any
new Ross
problems.
album, that new Gunplay coming out, Jay.
Jay,
I'm gonna figure out who we can contact. I know some therapists and everything, and I'll get a referral for you. Okay?
I've done that.
Jay, would you be willing to at least try that for your mom's sake? Just at least go. It might help you.
Oh man, is it gonna be girls there?
Yes. There ain't gonna be no girls in jail. I'll tell you that.
I'm saying, man, I'll go for my mom. I go for my mom. But this dude, if he come, I'm not gonna do that.
All right, so maybe you and your mom go first. Figure it out.
All right.
So whatever.
Okay.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power.
America's Next Top Inmate, ladies and gentlemen.
So
Jay.
I can't spend on
Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, Yee.
Yes, Envy.
What's the living social deal of the day?
Work hard, play hard at the Amsterdam Billiard Club. $22 gets you 1 hour of pool or ping pong for 2 people and 1 bucket of beer. That is a 50% savings. To purchase the deal, go to power1051fm.com and type in keyword daily deals.
Now we got rumors coming up.
Yes, and after Oprah did that great sit down with Rihanna, she's talking about 2 people she would love to interview, but she hasn't been able to yet. I guess they turned her down. I'll tell you who it is.
All right, we'll do it after this. Here's Neo Sexy Love. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Now don't forget it's 7:20 a.m. Trey Songz will be in the building. His album is in the stores right now. But let's get into the rumors. Let's find out. I tell you, Oprah ain't popping out there. Let's talk about.
Shut up, you disrespectful ass
Let's find out.
waffle-colored Negro.
Let's find out who declined Oprah.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The rumor report.
I will not be in it because we have rumors of our own.
With Angela Yee.
Angela Yee, my favorite black and yellow girl.
Did you hear her? It's the rumor report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, so Oprah Winfrey just did a great interview with Rihanna, but there's still a couple of people she can't get a hold of.
Because she ain't popping.
Now, one of those people is Beyonce. Beyonce, of course, has been on her talk show several times, but she hasn't done an in-depth interview with Oprah. And she's saying, see if you can convince Beyonce. I haven't had luck yet. That's what Oprah said on Twitter. Now, another person who she wants to interview, but she cannot get in touch with because she's very elusive, is Lauryn Hill.
Oh, God.
Yes, she said, I tried. She said no.
Yeah, she's not popping.
I want to see Lauryn Hill, if Lauryn Hill's going to be honest. If she's going to talk about being a hoe by accident, talk about all these men that have manipulated her, made her spread her legs, had babies by him, these married men. If she's going to talk about being a hoe by accident, then that'd be interesting.
Well, Lauryn Hill also is having some financial difficulties. Now, she owes almost $500,000 in taxes to the state of New Jersey, in addition to the $1.8 million tax bill from the federal government.
Is she going to talk to Oprah about how she's been dissing Uncle Sam and not paying Uncle Sam his
Now,
money?
she did plead guilty. She did plead guilty already for the $1.8 million tax bill that she has, and she's facing 3 years in prison for that. So she has to go to court in November to see what happens.
Jesus Christ. The miseducation of Lauryn Hill's tax dollars.
All right.
Pretty much, right?
So shout out to Lauryn Hill, though. Juvenile. is having some issues. Now, we told you he got arrested yesterday at Club Live in Miami after a fight.
He got turned up a little bit.
Yeah, well, we don't know what happened now. He was on stage with Lil Wayne for the first time. It was a reunion night for them. He got arrested on a disorderly conduct charge. Now, Juvenile has written a letter blasting Live. He said, F Club Live. Me and my N-word spent 20 racks in that garbage MFer. And they let the police take the wrong N-word to jail. I thought it was all love. Me, Lil Wayne, and Cash Out gave him a free show. Mainly Wayne was rocking all the hits, and they still showed no love back. If it was my club, I would have the first person at lockup bailing him out. That's real.
You know what I hate? I hate when people get mad at the club for the money they spent in the club. I spent $20,000 in here. So what? We didn't ask you to spend your money.
Yeah, but you know when you spend that amount of money, you want a certain level of respect.
Man,
if that
please.
respect is not given, you know,
guess
you're
what?
pissed off.
Take my money.
You're not the only person here spending $20,000, and you're not the first, and you won't be the last.
Well, $20,000 is a lot.
Well, that's your
And I
dumb
guess
ass.
not only did he spend the money, but they also performed, I'm sure.
I didn't ask y'all to do none of that. Y'all got caught up in
They
the
might
hype.
have asked
Y'all
him.
got turned up. Y'all saw all these chicks out here. DJ threw on back that ass up. You wanted to relive your glory years.
Yeah, but don't fight. You're right.
Anyway, that
Please.
is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
Now, coming up next, if you want to make $200 from New York City, I'll tell you how you can make $200. It's I guess like a debit card, $200. Hey, I'll tell you how you can make that when we come back.
Would you do it, Envy?
No. Well, wait, let me see the politically correct. Yes, I absolutely positively would. But we'll tell you how you can make that $200 when we come back. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge looks okay. Lincoln Tunnel 15 minutes in. Holland Tunnel 10 minutes in. And Tabassy Bridge looks good. Yo, it's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Now, don't forget, coming up in this hour, you want to see Jay-Z sold out in Brooklyn. We have those tickets coming up. But right now, let's get in the front page news.
Yep.
Now, sports. Yankees lost to the Sox 9-6. Colorado beat the Mets 3-1. Now, you want to make $200? Tell them how you can make some money, Yee.
If you go and turn in your gun, you can get a $200 gift card. Now, they actually collected about 509 guns off the streets, and Ray Kelly was there with all the guns around him.
All types
He said
of
it cost
guns.
the city about $85,000 for this program.
Machine guns, Uzis.
I mean, it's kind of sending the wrong message.
But
though.
they are doing some checks on these guns too to see if any of them were used in any types of
Don't
crimes.
say that. They tell people
They
that those.
are.
Oh man, that's bad.
If you get caught with an illegal gun in New York, it's 3.5 years. But if you turn your illegal gun in, we'll pay you for it.
No questions asked.
That's-
You're good. You're clean after that.
Yeah, and then I'm looking at this one gun that Commissioner Kelly is holding in the newspaper. You cannot just let somebody turn that in. You got to hold this guy for questioning and ask him, what the hell was you doing with this
I promise you, the
50
person
round?
who owns the gun did not go and turn it in.
Well, I need to talk to you. I need to know where you got this from.
No.
Now,
that goes against the plan.
You been to Six Flags before, guys? Both of you?
Of course we've been to Six
Charlamagne?
Flags.
I think so.
I've never driven through the safari.
Well,
though.
a safari will be no longer.
That's right. If you want to go to the safari, you have until September 30th because it will be closed after that. So
Yeah. Now, I went to the safari a couple of times. The first time I went was cool. Like the monkeys and the animals jump on your car. You put your windshield wipers on, chase them
which
off.
car were you driving?
It was a long time ago. I had a Montero. But now they gated up and fenced it up where the animals can't get close to your car, so it's no fun any longer.
Yeah, well, I don't know what's going
You
on.
can give them food.
But they're saying that the animals will stay put, but we're not exactly sure what they're going to do about it. I guess they're trying to drive people more to the actual amusement park. Animal rights activists are saying the closing doesn't come soon enough. They said it's just subjecting animals to vehicles and car exhaust for entertainment purposes.
Now, throwing bacon is a hate crime. Did you know that?
Well, if you do it where there's a whole gathering of Muslims on the last day of Ramadan, then yes, it kind of is. They was actually in Staten Island, and there was bacon strewn around right where Muslims were celebrating the end of Ramadan. So,
Did we check the bacon to make sure it wasn't turkey, though? It could have been turkey bacon.
Stop it.
No, I'm serious. No,
Stop
how
it.
do we do? Are we absolutely positively sure it was pork bacon?
Stop it. And that's front page
It was
news.
the end of Ramadan. Ain't no people hungry. They might have been passing out turkey bacon.
Now, you want to go hang out with Jay-Z at the Barclays Center? It's sold out. We got tickets on the way. Also, Trey Songz is in the building. Keep it locked. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Good morning. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We got a special guest in the building.
Trigger!
Trey Songz.
Yeah.
This not a guest. This like family. An extended member of the Breakfast Club.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I'll be off up
Absolutely.
in here.
Absolutely.
yes.
And you still haven't crossed over yet?
I'm not really focused on crossing over.
No Jersey fist pump yet?
Nah. I'm the authentic crossover for me is if when they come to me.
The label hasn't asked you to start dancing
That's
yet?
what's been happening.
None of that stuff? No techno stuff yet?
Oh no. I mean, people pose ideas artistically of what can happen or what they think I should do. You know what I mean? But what has gotten me this far in my career is super serving those that have been there for me.
Have you tried one yet? So let me just try to see how this sounds. And
No, I don't think there's nothing I can't do. It's all about what I want to.
Okay.
You know
A
what
lot
I
of
mean?
people have been saying that real R&B is suffering right now, and that a lot of R&B artists have been trying to do different things instead of just. There's not a lot of people right now that are strictly R&B, but Charlamagne was saying this earlier today. There's a lot of great R&B songs out right now. Those are your favorite songs.
Miguel Dawn, The Dream.
But if you hear like Usher was talking about it, saying that a lot of people are trying to just step away from that, and it seems like it's time to bring it back.
Well, Trey said you said specifically you're not. You said I won't.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. I have no plans on abandoning R&B. I think it gets to a point where people cater to an audience that's not theirs per se, and you see what happens when that happens.
I like when you do love-making records. The club records are cool.
Yeah, I think Dive In is pretty much one of those love-making songs.
I was at this chick's house the other night.
Penny Weather, Forever Yours.
She had Anticipation 2 playing. And she set the ambiance. She had the candles lit and everything. And I was like, yo, this is some good-ass love-making music.
You said you was at this chick's house?
Yes, I was.
Okay.
Is this your girlfriend or somebody else?
Actually, it wasn't.
Oh.
But
right,
she was a nice girl. She set the ambiance. She had Anticipation 2 playing.
This dude is crazy.
Candles lit. And I think Jay-Z's got a new cognac she had me trying. It was a great night.
This dude.
No, it was a good night. I'm serious. I'm being honest. It was a good night.
I mean, I hand sculpted that for certain things to happen soundtrack music.
Well, Trey Songz is here. You want to holler at him? 800-585-1051.
Somebody's in trouble.
When we come back, we got to talk about a problem that we might have started up here.
Oh, yeah, I ain't starting no problems.
All right, cool. When we come back, we got to talk about Neo. Neo made a remark about you, and we'll play the remark, and we'll talk about it when we come back. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. Trey Songz is here. His album's in stores right now. You want to holler at him? 800-585-1051. When we come back, we might have some tickets for somebody to see him in a secret location, so don't go anywhere.
It's so secret, we don't even know where it's
at. We definitely don't. It's The Breakfast
Club. She always know.
Oh, but she got her period today, so she might not know.
I mean,
Trey don't care.
I mean, I don't care about that.
Hey, listen, a period don't stop nothing but a sentence. A period don't stop nothing but a sentence. I mean, you ran a red light too in your day.
He said, no, it don't stop her face, though. What that mouth do.
I mean, she talking all morning, you know what I'm saying? That ain't the best thing she do. She good at radio, though.
The blood actually makes it wetter, though.
Stop. 800-585-1051. Trey Songz is here. More when we come back.
Yes.
Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. Trey Songz is here. If you want to holler at him, 800-585-1051.
The last time I saw Trey Songz, we were in LA running around, but him and Charlamagne were like, I don't know, it was looking a little crazy.
What you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, Trey brings the ugly friend around, so you make sure he handles the ugly girl.
You guys seem like troublemakers that night. I don't know.
I'll take Trey's leftovers. Trey can't bang them all.
Yes, he can.
Yeah. Now, Neil was recently here. Neil said, I'm going to kick Trey's ass when I see him. And he was like, yes, he did. He said, y'all was on tour.
And it was some girl. Ninja Turtles.
He said it was some girl he liked, and you took his girl, y'all was in Europe or something. He was like, when I see Trey, I'm going to earth slam him. I was like, whoa.
He ain't falling for that. Nice try, though.
That's not what he said?
Nah. He was talking about R&B. This is what he said.
I've talked to Trey before. And Trey is one of them dudes I feel like could be a serious problem in this R&B world if he decided to just really put that emotion in there. You know, no disrespect to Trey, love Trey to death, but I feel like, again, just the emotional disconnect is there. Mm-hmm. It's the emotional disconnect.
Do you feel like that should have been a phone call if he felt like that?
I mean, I feel like he's getting too much of my energy. I've been talking about him too much for the last week, so
I don't want to comment on
I'm cool.
You should have said, Neil's getting the big head. Literally.
I would tell you this though, when it ended, he was like, "Man, I shouldn't have said that. Now Trey's gonna be mad. Y'all gonna get me in trouble."
I mean, it's not.
He definitely said that right after.
Definitely said that.
I mean, one thing about being in this game and having done it for so long, you know situations you walking into, and I never really say things where I feel like I shouldn't have said it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess you're right.
I think he was trying to be more constructive than anything. I just think the blogs and everybody twisted it the wrong way.
And he's like an A&R now.
When you say something and you say I shouldn't have said it,
you shouldn't have said it.
Point blank.
You should have said, "Can y'all take that out?"
Very
Too late. Now, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, they were playing your song "Heart Attack" on that show so much, and now every time I hear that song, I think about Jocelyn and Stevie J. How does that make you feel?
That you think about them?
I mean, I think
I have no feelings on it.
Because I like that song a lot, but then every time it's like a scene that replays in my head from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta now whenever I hear it.
Would you ever do a song with Jocelyn?
I haven't heard none of her music.
It's good.
She has a song called Bailar. It's really good.
It's really good.
Did you even watch
that
show?
No, but she does dance music. That's not Trey's lane.
I've seen I saw the first episode. I haven't seen an episode since.
So
Hold up. Now that I think about it, yeah, in the video, I heard Stevie J and Jocelyn make a cameo in that video.
You gotta go look at it. It's hilarious.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Now, love life. What's going on with Trey's love life?
It's none of their business.
Oh.
She just gave me the look she used to give me.
What kind of look is that?
I ain't got that
look
look
back
in a
at it
minute.
look?
I ain't got that in a minute. I'm getting hot.
You want me to fill you in on Trey's love life?
Uh-oh.
Fill me in, baby. Fill you in.
Now I'll tell you everything. Trey is currently single, but he's dating. The most women that he's ever been with at one time was 3.
That's all?
Right?
What 3 girls? Name
Come on, now you a
you
star.
been with?
I've been with a 3. That's what I'm saying.
That's
As a
what
star,
I'm saying.
I need to hear
But
something.
you probably was with 3 threes. I was like,
that equals 9. That's a solid 9.
Yes, he did date Lauren London, but they are now friends and they're not dating anymore. And his ex is getting married, and he still speaks to her. She did call him ahead of time to let him know that
Who's his ex?
She was getting married.
You talking about Lauren London?
No, Helen.
Oh.
see why this is irrelevant?
I never even knew that.
Wow.
Why would she call you to tell me that?
Because they're still friends, and that was his love of his life. They were together for a couple of years.
You don't gotta call me and tell me that.
She just gonna call her the love of my life. She's gonna put it on. She was the love of his life.
He never took her nowhere if that was the love of his life. I never heard
it. That was his girl for like a couple of years.
I don't be paying attention like that.
But he couldn't treat her the way that she deserved to be treated, and he couldn't do those things that she deserved. Right?
You know, Trey's here. You can ask Trey,
It's all good.
He didn't want to talk about it, so I'm filling him in on his life.
Well, Trey, we appreciate you coming today. I'm going to get you out of here. The album's in stores right now. Make sure you go get it. Anything else, G?
Anything else anybody needs to know about Trey, you can hit me up.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
No doubt.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Trey Songz. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Shout out to the boy 2 Chainz. His album's in stores right now. Make sure you get it. But right now, let's get into the rumors. Beyonce sabotaging somebody? Doesn't sound right.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The rumor report.
I will not be in it because we have rumors of our own.
With Angela Yee.
Angela Yee, my favorite black and yellow girl.
You hear her? It's the rumor report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So here's the rumor. They're saying that Carrie Hilson is struggling now because she is blacklisted in the industry because she was trying to diss Beyonce.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're saying that a lot of top producers and writers are scared to collaborate or work with her because they don't want to cast none of that backlash. And they don't know what to do to save her failing career.
Well, there's certain people you don't go at.
Listen, the truth to the matter is, Carrie Hilson, don't blame your struggle on Beyonce.
Oh, stop.
I tell all these girls.
They're not saying that she's blaming it on Beyonce.
I tell all these chicks all the time, you cannot exist in a Beyonce Rihanna world. It's just not room for the Sierras and the Carrie Hilsons.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
It's the truth.
But you're not just going to go at B and then go to any producer and say, hey, work with me. That's not going to happen.
Beyonce sabotages these chicks' careers just by putting out albums, just by existing.
It's like Jay-Z. You can't just go at Jay-Z and then go to one of his producers and say, make a beat for me. It's not going to happen.
Right.
Listen, man,
or people that might want to potentially work with Beyonce in the future.
This is a Beyonce Rihanna world, okay? Just be happy to be breathing the same air the rest of you R&B chicks.
All right, now Nicki Minaj, we told you they're trying to get her to be a judge on American Idol. Now there's a problem because they're saying that Mariah Carey hung up the phone when she was told that Nicki Minaj was the top candidate. They said Mariah was led to believe she would be the only woman on the judges panel. And if they have Nicki Minaj, that would crush that expectation. And also, Nicki is so much younger than Mariah. They're also saying they don't want to have 2 females and 1 guy. So if there is Nicki Minaj and Mariah Carey, they're going to have to add another 4th male judge.
Mariah better chill out.
To the panel.
She better chill out. This is it for her.
What you mean? Is it for her? Why do you say the things that you say on this radio?
Why? Because I believe it.
You think Oprah's irrelevant? You
Yes.
think Holly's irrelevant? And you think this is it for Mariah Carey?
Man.
But you think it's hope for Sierra? Shut the F up, DJ Envy.
All right,
okay?
now, Nicki Minaj also had some issues. We told you about her throat problems that she was having. She had to cancel her festival. Her vocal cords. She needed surgery on her vocal cords.
Busy.
Anyway, she got upset because people were trying to insinuate that she should have performed anyway. And she said on Twitter, I was in jeopardy of losing my voice entirely and needed surgery on my vocal cord. If you can't understand that, your mother is a W. Then she said, all you do is rip people apart, and when they're dead and gone, you won't lose a wink of sleep. Go F yourselves.
Woo.
I will not let you people make me feel horrible for a effing health issue.
Southside.
Yeah, so she went in.
Talk, Nikki.
And I think it was the media more so, complaining about her not performing. But I do know other people who, one of my very good friends is a singer, and she had similar issues. When you're performing every night, you're straining your vocal cords. And sometimes, you absolutely cannot perform, or it could be damaging permanently. So
listen, the moral of the story is, entertainer or not, you got to take care of your health. Bottom line, point blank, period. Your health comes before everything.
Your vocal cords especially. Come on.
Because if you're not healthy, what's the point of being here?
All right, and that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
And coming up next, who you giving your donkey to?
Listen, donkey today is going to a guy named Todd Aiken. And I'm just going to put this phrase out here. Legitimate rape.
Okay.
Yes, does that make any sense to anybody
Legitimate
out there?
rape?
Legitimate rape. Okay. Charlamagne's giving his donkey to somebody who's talking about legitimate rape. Okay. That happens in 4 minutes. Keep it locked. But right now, let's take a quick look at Dunkin' Donuts traffic report. George Washington Bridge looks good. Lincoln Tunnel 25 minutes in. Highland Tunnel 20 minutes in. And Tabassee Bridge, Westchester bound. Left lane reopened. Construction is cleared.
I was born a donkey. It's the donkey of the day. Bunch of
that's time for the donkey of the day. That's pretty funny.
Charlamagne the devil?
Possibly. The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Yes, donkey of the day for Tuesday, August 21st goes to Todd Aiken. He's a candidate for the U.S. Senate in Missouri, but I'm pretty sure he will be stepping down after this comment that has solidified his spot as today's donkey of the day.
First of all, from what I understand from doctors, if it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down. But let's assume that maybe that didn't work or something. I think there should be some punishment, but the punishment ought to be in the rapist and not attacking the child.
What doctor did he talk to that gave him the term legitimate rape?
What is legitimate rape? What is that?
I Googled it, but I couldn't find a definition. What do you think legitimate rape is?
I am humiliated by hearing what he had to say, and I'm offended.
What do you think legitimate rape is?
Rape.
That's legitimate.
There's rape, and then there's
rape.
Not rape. You know what I'm saying?
Is there anything called okay rape? Like, that's what he said.
I mean, if it's legitimate,
was I raped or was I legitimately raped?
If it's legitimate rape, then it must be illegitimate rape.
They need to get him out of here.
I didn't know it was categories of rape, different genres of rape. But what makes his comment even dumber is when he says, if it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down. Let me hear that first part again. Let me play that.
First of all, from what I understand from doctors, if it's a legitimate rape, the female body has ways to try to shut that whole thing down.
Okay. So Todd Aiken is telling us that if you get legitimately raped, your body can fight it off, like the sperm knows it's wrong, so it doesn't swim that hard to get to the ovaries, or the ovaries don't let the sperm in once it gets there because they know the sperm is here unjustly.
Yes, rape sperm, I rebuke thee.
Yeah, what you think, Todd Aiken? You think it's club ovary and the sperm can't get in because it's violating the dress code by wearing a T-shirt that says legitimate rape?
Yep.
Like, what else do you believe in, Todd Aiken? Do you believe in legitimate murder? What about legitimate armed robbery? Is there such thing as legitimate terrorism? What about legitimate arson? I do know it's such thing as legitimate donkeys, and you're one of them, Todd Aiken. Give that guy the biggest hee-haw. Like some donkeys that they just sell themselves. Like,
wow. Get him out of here.
You're supposed to be the best and brightest of our society?
Well, thank you, Charlamagne. Donkey today. We do that every morning at 8:04. Now, when we come back, we got to talk about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. 800-585-1051. Stevie J. Is he the best that ever did it? He takes two girls to therapy.
Listen,
who looks crazier?
Even if he is the best that ever did it.
Josh or Mimi?
Even if he is the best that ever did it, as a man, we can never admit that. As a man, we can never say, I understand what Stevie J is coming.
He's crazy. No, I don't. He's crazy.
As a man, we can never say, damn, Stevie J living the life.
Y'all not saying he's crazy, but now on air, y'all saying he's crazy.
No, he's crazy. He's crazy. 800-585-1051. Stevie J takes two girls to therapy. Who looks crazier, Jocelyn, Mimi, or Stevie J? 800-585-1051. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Power 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, last night, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. 800-585-1051. Stevie J takes two girls to therapy. Who looks crazier? Jocelyn, Mimi,
or Stevie?
Or Stevie, just the best that ever did.
Or the therapist.
Now, you got to throw Stevie. Does he look crazy, too? You got to throw him in there.
I'm going to tell you why Stevie J looks
crazy.
Can't
be one-sided.
When we come back, we'll talk about it. And that's Dr. Jeff. I didn't even know Dr. Jeff did that type of therapy.
That's the Breakfast Club. Who the hell Dr. Jeff is?
He's the therapist. He's always on
I
the
thought that was
show.
Dr. Ben Chavis.
Oh, my goodness. It's the Breakfast Club, Power 105.1. B.I.G. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was last night, if you've seen it. 800-585-1051. Now, Stevie J. He took two females to therapy, Jocelyn and Mimi. We have a clip of it. Let's play it.
I don't want to be in a relationship with you anymore.
Will Mimi ever leave me? It ain't happening. Mimi, get the out of here with that. Stop acting dumb.
I'm
Stop
acting
that.
dumb?
Yeah. I gave you the best thing
And
you
you
ever could have had. You better be grateful. You know what I'm saying?
I better be grateful. You disgust
But I gave you a kid when everybody else just tossed you on the wayside.
You gave me a kid. Can you please go?
Now, why hasn't Mimi knocked his ass out yet?
I don't know.
Like, Mimi should stab his ass. Like, that's a stabbing that I would be like, she should have did.
And she's so soft when it comes to him. I'm going to tell you this about women. And I've noticed this from myself and my friends.
Mm-hmm.
When you're with somebody, sometimes it's hard to break up. But once you break up, you're really, really done, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know the best way for women to break up?
How's that?
Date somebody else. And that's usually what happens. You got to get involved with somebody else to get over the person that you're with.
Now, how's that coming from the single chick in the room?
You know, I haven't always been single, Charlamagne.
So what is the question again?
Stevie J takes 2 girls to therapy. Who looks crazier, Jocelyn or Mimi or Stevie J?
I think Mimi looks crazy because she really don't want to leave, and she really wants to be down with the program. She wants to be on that bus, but she got all these chicks in her ear telling her, no, Stevie's a dog. No, Stevie's no good. But what Stevie is
Sounds
doing...
like it's getting personal
What
for
Stevie
Charlamagne.
is doing is actually noble. He's trying to bring the whole situation together, and as a man who is pro-polygamy, I kind of understand what he's doing. But please, fellas, when your girl asks you, would you want more than one wife while watching Love and Hip Hop, just say no.
Now, what about you, Angela? Stevie J takes 2 to therapy. Who looks crazy?
I think that, for me, coming from a woman's point of view, I would say that at some point, Mimi, you do look a little bit crazy. And
She even
admitted on there that
Mimi
it's partly
wants it,
her.
though. Mimi
She
wants
said
it.
it's partly her fault.
It's okay.
Because she shouldn't have dealt
Mimi
with this
wants
for
it.
so long.
Women only do what you allow them to do.
Mimi wants that, though. You know, it's one of those things where it seems like Mimi is fine with being, having a big, happy family like that. And that's fine. That's their relationship. And if that's what she wants, she should tell her friends to fall back because that's what she seems like she wants.
Men only do what you allow them to do. Mimi allows that behavior. Okay?
I guess he manipulates her.
But Stevie J looks crazy.
Sometimes you have a child together, so you really want it to work for the sake of your
give a
family.
damn. What woman in her right mind is going to go to therapy with the side chick?
Well, let's go to the phone lines. We got Layla on the line. Layla, good morning.
What's up?
Good morning, Mama. How's everything?
I'm pissed off that Trey didn't even talk to at least not one of his fans. But you know what? That's all right, because I'm still going to get his album, but dang,
That's right. Go get that Chapter 5, boo.
Well, Trey Songz stopped through. We didn't take too many phone calls this morning. We took a lot behind the scenes, but I appreciate you listening, though, Mama.
Of course I am, but this is DJ and Mimi and Jocelyn.
That's right. Well, who looks the craziest on TV, Jocelyn or Mimi?
Of course, Mimi, because she's a mother at the end of the day, and she has a daughter. And Jocelyn is 24. She's single. She doesn't have a man. And she can do whatever she want to do. So, Mimi, yeah, got to step it up.
You sound a little bit just like Jocelyn. I'm not going to lie.
I'm 25.
That's right. You see,
and I don't have any kids.
You want to get on my bus, boo? Come get on my bus, boo.
She sounds just like
I got some dreams to sell your little ass.
I said you sound like I'm 25. Laura!
Yeah.
Stevie J takes 2 girls to therapy. Who looks crazier?
No, Stevie J definitely is out of his mind, but the 2 ladies, Mimi and Jocelyn, are just stupid birds. How can you... And my question is, do any of them know this is going to air and they're all going to see this?
I can't call Mimi a bird because Mimi's in love. She got kids by the guy.
And Jocelyn's getting that check.
After a certain amount of time, you got to wake up. And if she's not waking up, she's a dumb bird.
Damn. Maybe Stevie J Pimp Hand is just that strong.
All right.
Some of you girls need that kind of direction.
Well, call us up right now. 800-585-1051. Stevie J takes 2 girls to therapy. Who looks crazier, Jocelyn or Mimi, or Stevie J just the best that ever did it? It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Lamborghini Mercy. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Shout out to the homie 2 Chainz, man. Diamonds in stores right now. And let me do another shout out as well. Shout to Georgette Blair. Now, Georgette Blair was the crackhead that called a while ago that I promised her that I would buy her a laptop if she stayed off crack.
You Captain Save a Fiend.
Well, she's doing very well. They said she's in a facility and she's getting off crack.
She's been on crack for 26 years. You don't get off crack in a week, Envy. This guy here believes
Well, she
anything.
says she's trying, so I promised her it got to be at least 6 months. You go off crack for 6 months, I'll buy you a laptop.
Yeah,
Georgette.
he's going to buy her a Mac. She's going to pawn that Mac for crack.
No. But anyway, let's open up the phone line, so shout out to Georgette. 800-585-1051. We're talking Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Stevie J, he takes 2 girls to therapy. Who looks crazier, Jocelyn or Mimi, the main chick or the side chick? It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning. Miss Alicia Keys. Spal 105.1 is the Breakfast Club. Good morning. We're talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Last night, Stevie J again brought 2 girls to therapy, his side chick and his main chick. And we're just asking, who looks crazier?
I mean, to me, Mimi looks crazy. And I tell you what, if Jocelyn, as I call her, Rihanna, man, because she looks like Rihanna's brother, if she's really a woman, she's the perfect side chick. If she wasn't a man, she would be the perfect side chick.
Why would you say that? She texts Mimi, she beefs, she argues, she yells.
Yeah, she's definitely not the perfect side
that's
chick.
because that's when Stevie J was lying to her. When Stevie J told her the truth, she played her position, got right in her place, and said, Mimi, look, we can be cool together. Like, yo, she told Mimi last night, Stevie J slept with my best friend in my bed. And Mimi was like, you was there? And she was like, yes, I watched. If that ain't the perfect side chick, I don't know what is.
I just don't know. It's hard to say because I know a lot of women end up staying in relationships a lot longer than they should. Mm-hmm. And it takes a long time to get over somebody. And the guy keeps coming back and you want to believe what he's telling you. Because, we believe what we want to believe.
Seems like you trying to fix the situation. We just want to know who looks crazier, Yee.
Mimi.
Yeah, I had to say Mimi. And I feel bad saying it.
Well, let's go to the phone lines. We got Shay on the line. Shay, who looks crazier, Shay?
They all do. Because they know what type of dude he is. So why still mess with it?
A lot of women do that.
And I can't say Jocelyn.
Yeah, and that's what. Yeah, but Jocelyn, she a hoe though. So it don't matter.
So I can't say she looks crazy. She just doing what she do.
Well, Mimi is dumb. She's
Absolutely.
dumb.
All right, thank you, Mama. Smash, good morning.
Hey, good morning, man. Stevie J absolutely looked crazy in that meeting, but just let me keep it real with you.
What?
Stevie J is the best that ever did it. Not with his pimping, but he came to a freestyle battle with some dope rhymes written. Man, this man got it going on. He got the love circle going on. You know why there's no music coming out that camp? They making good TV.
Yeah, that's very true.
Thanks, man.
I can't give Stevie J the best to ever do it with pimping, though, because it ain't like the girls he's pimping is bang.
But he just says anything and he gets away with it.
He kind of pimping some whack-ass chicks.
And he got a bunch of baby moms running around.
Yeah, that's true, too. Michelle, good morning, Michelle.
Yeah, yo, Mimi's crazy. She's crazy.
Why is she crazy?
Because she dealt with the crap for 15 plus years, and then now that you on TV, you want to beat your chest, you're tired of it. He done had 3 kids on you. Your baby is the youngest. At the end of the show, he showed that he picked up another female just like Jocelyn. Jocelyn is the one that's going to leave on top because she's going to get what she need to get, and she's going to dip on it. Trust me.
Yeah, but you know what? She might end up getting that thing called that HIV.
Ooh, that HIV.
Yeah. She probably already got it. Did you see her video on World Star? OMG.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Michelle. You stupid. Well, Yee, we got rumors coming up, Yee?
Yes, we are going to be talking about this tweet that was sent out.
What?
Heck, if I was barren, sterile, infertile, I'd probably want another woman's sons, too. Who wrote that tweet?
Say that again?
If I was barren, sterile, and fertile, I'd probably want another woman's sons, too.
Using a lot of big words.
Yeah, that sounds like a line that got left on the cutting room floor from Color Purple.
Mm-hmm. Somebody's beefing, though, with their ex.
All right, well, we find out in 10 minutes. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. All right, it's Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Yee.
Yes, MV.
She just walked back in the room, too. And, she announced to the room that her period is on, so she went to go change her tampon. Just want to put that out there.
Okay. I leaked a little.
Oh, yo, man. Didn't ask for all that.
Stop talking about it then.
That's awkward.
Her and Envy get they cycle at the same time, too. They're besties. They're best friends.
It's different, though. It's Charlamagne. Charlamagne's butt be bleeding.
Oh, my goodness.
Somebody from the Breakfast Club got to take it one step too far.
Always one step too far. Always one step too far. What's the living social deal of the day?
Work hard, play hard at the Amsterdam Billiard Club. $22 gets you 1 hour of pool or ping pong for 2 people and 1 bucket of beer. That's a 50% savings. To purchase a deal, go to power1051fm.com and type in keyword daily deals.
All right, we got rumors coming up here?
Yes, we are going to be talking about this tweet that got sent out. Heck, if I was barren, sterile, and fertile, I'd probably want another woman's sons too. Who is playing dirty on Twitter?
All right, we'll find out after this joint here. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Meek Mill, Drake. Amen. Power 105.1. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Now, Yee, what we got coming up in the rumors?
We are going to be talking about, I'll tell you who it is, Tamika Raymond. She was tweeting about Usher's new girlfriend. She's not happy. She called her barren, sterile, infertile, and all of that. Also, Future, hip-hop artist, he talked about who he would like to have a love child with, what famous woman. And I'll tell you who he said.
All right, we'll do it after this. It's The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. It's Drake, Rihanna. Power 105.1 is The Breakfast Club. Good morning. And don't forget, at 9 o'clock, you're going to hear that cue to call. You want to go to Vegas to see Mary, Lil Wayne, and more. Well, keep it locked. We got that cue to call happening in about 3 minutes. But right now, let's get into the rumors. Let's find out about Tamika and Usher. They're going back at it on Twitter again.
Listen up.
This just in. All the gossip. The Rumor Report.
I will not be in it because we have rumors of our own.
With Angela Yee.
Angela Yee, my favorite black and yellow girl.
Did you hear her? It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
So Tamika Foster Raymond went on Twitter on yesterday, and she's basically attacking Usher's new girlfriend / manager, Grace Miguel. She wrote on Twitter, "Heck, if I was barren, sterile, and fertile, I'd probably want another woman's sons too. It's a cold world we live in, but all to play house." So I guess she's very upset about this ongoing custody battle that she's having with Usher right now. From what I'm understanding, Grace had her tubes tied, so she can't have kids anymore.
Yeah, but shouldn't Tamika be somewhere grieving? Didn't her son just pass? Like, that sounds a little childish and immature.
It is a little bit crazy to say that.
Exactly. Come on.
They should stay off Twitter.
Meanwhile, Usher was in court, and he has been ordered to reopen Tamika's Saks Fifth Avenue credit card that's in his name after he closed the account last year. The court took Tamika's side in that they held him in contempt for pulling the plug on that credit card. Well, what it is because she's a stylist.
Is she still a stylist? Who's
she
styling now?
I know just recently she styled like Patti LaBelle for something.
Okay. Man, I want to suck a fart out Patti LaBelle's butt. She's on my list.
Yeah, I actually saw Tamika when I was in Atlanta, and she was pulling
90.
She was pulling clothes for Patti LaBelle at the time. But yeah, she does still style people.
Patti
and she
LaBelle's
gets
the epitome of vintage vagina, by the way.
She gets a discount on that Saks card, so I guess they had an agreement for him to let her keep that card open, so when she has to shop for things, she can still use the discount, and he closed it, so he had to reopen it. It was an agreement that they had that he would let her continue to use that discount. All right, Future, at the same damn time, he's talking about who he would like to have a love child with. Who do you think he said? What woman? What artist? What famous person? No. She's a singer. Solange is the person he said that he would love to have a love child with.
And I just found out Future was Future's Haitian.
Yes, he is Haitian.
Our
Bardap Amizi's Haitian, so he's very excited every time he learns of someone that's
Haitian.
Yes. No, I just want to tell Future, as a Pinkett Smith Winfrey Knowles Carter, he will never get into this family. Just want to throw that out there. Okay. It's not happening, Future. Sorry.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Be a cute little couple. I wonder if she likes thugs.
Future makes great records, but he sucks as a rapper. Like, he's terrible, but he makes great records. Like, his hooks be banging.
Leave Future alone.
His rhymes are disgusting, like gross.
I
then he does it in auto-tune. Like, nah.
I like Future's records.
It's pretty catchy.
I like his records, but he can't rap. It's okay. Yeah, I like his records, but he can't rap.
All right, leave Future.
All right, K. Michelle from Love and Hip Hop.
Acapella.
Now, just so you know, she says that her butt is real. A lot of people have been saying that K. Michelle has a fake ass, right? She's saying it's real, and she said in college they used to call her ass test. She said the older that she gets, the more weight she puts on. It all goes to her hips and her thighs, just like her mom. Now, everybody's been wondering what's up with her in Memphis. Is she telling the truth, or is she lying about the abuse that she suffered at his hands? Well, this is an interview that Memphis had done, and here's what he had to say about K. Michelle.
I said, I'm done, for real. And then all of a sudden, the Tasmanian devil starts swinging, throwing stuff at me. I'm trying to get to the door, blocking punches, so I grabbed her. Yes, I grabbed her and held her arms down from hitting my ass again, and she was screaming and screaming. So I covered her mouth because she was screaming so loud. And I was like, yo, stop. Do you see yourself? Are you crazy or something?
Listen, you're not going to cover no girl mouth unless you really whipping her ass. You don't want her to be yelling for help.
Yeah, I don't
know. There's no
her
reason to cover a girl's mouth.
Her story has stayed the
same.
That
don't even sound right.
And that is your rumor report. Next up, Envy with the Yellow Cake Mix.
That's right. Hit me up. Let me know what you want to hear. We're going to start off all Trey Songz. 800-585-1051. You want to hear something from Trey Songz? I got you. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1. Let's go. What you keying over there for, Yee?
Now I'm laughing at this picture somebody tweeted me.
Oh, wait. I don't want to know about your pictures.
I'll show you in a second.
No. It's Power 105.1. It's the Breakfast Club. That was the exclusive of the day, Panty Wetter. That's from Trey Songz off that album in stores right now.
And that's how I want to hear Trigger. That's how I want to hear Trey. I like the club records from Trey Songz. Those are cool, but I want to hear them soundtracks for the bedroom, that foreplay music. Give me some musical motivation to make a young lady squirt her little heart out, and then give her the best 3 to 5 minutes of her life. That's why Trey say just pull the panties to the side. This won't be long.
Wait, so you make her squirt before you have sex?
Yes, it's this thing called my tongue. And
all right.
Well, then why does she even want to do anything after that?
All right. If you want to hear that joint again, hit up the website, power1051fm.com. Keyword Breakfast Club. Also, if you want to see the full
They do
Trey
say that
Songz
guys
interview,
that aren't very well endowed do have to do that, though.
I am 7 inches and 3/4, please. 8 when it's hot.
You know, when we first started the show, he was 6.
Yeah, right. It just keeps growing. Pause.
7.
Right.
Why do you care? Why are you putting your 2 cents into this, DJ Envy? It just keeps growing. It just keeps growing.
It just keeps growing. You know what? You're right. I'll let you girls have your conversation. Go ahead. Continue.
Yo. It just keeps growing.
If you want to see the full...
No, what you mean? I want to see the full.
Trey Songz.
Yes, Envy.
You want to see the full
Trey 6.
Hey, you. Wow. This guy, man.
He doesn't stop.
This guy don't stop. He really don't stop.
All right.
You can go to power1051fm.com, keyword Breakfast Club.
Cherry Martinez is next. Here's your next chance
Shout out
to go
to Cherry
iHeartRadio
Martinez.
What up, Cherry
in,
Boo?
Vegas to see Rihanna, Lil Wayne, and more. And if you want to see Jay-Z at the Barclays Center, Pro Style is your next chance at 2.
Nice.
Salute to Sadra too. Sadra works for the Nets. I was just talking to her.
What up, Sadra?
Yeah, we gotta go to the Knicks opener.
Sadra.
Listen, I drive by that stadium all the time, by the Barclays Center all the time. You know, it's supposed to look like an old brownstone. Because I was wondering, are they covering up that rust on the outside?
I don't know what it looks like right now.
That's the look of it.
It's not done yet, but they said it will be done, just in time for Jay-Z's performances. Yo, I need a hookup.
What do you need?
I need Giants tickets.
I need Giants tickets too for the
Giants
September
tickets.
5th Giants versus Cowboys game. Because I'm a Dallas Cowboy fanatic. I am a Romosexual.
F those Cowboys.
Why would I have tickets to a Giants game?
You know that
everything for everybody.
Who texted you this weekend? What did I text you and ask you about?
Oh yeah, Charlamagne asked me about the Giants game too.
Angela, he just has everything. She's good.
I get you into the Jets game.
She's the ice cream man. It's the same stadium. I just need to get.
I know, but I'm saying I can do it. I don't.
Now you know what it is. You know what it is. Stop the music. I mean, my son made the football team where he plays halftime, this weekend for Giants.
The Giants are doing that bad that your son's on the team?
Shut up! They're playing halftime.
They do cheerleading performances at halftime.
Your son is a cheerleader?
Playing football, you asses.
Okay, Logie.
Go, Logie. L-O-G-A, Logie. That's how you spell Logie.
What? This guy don't even know how to spell Logie. He's playing football. They're doing halftime, and they let the kids play football. So
there's nothing wrong with male cheerleaders.
Shut up.
Nothing wrong with male cheerleaders.
No, my son's not a male cheerleader. He's a football player, and he's playing this weekend.
As long as he's on the top and they're flipping him.
The Giants take on the Bears, and they're playing halftime, and I need tickets. They only gave me 2 tickets, and the tickets are so high up, I won't be able to see them.
Oh, he's little.
But no, the seats are too high.
Oh, you know what? Maybe I can. Okay.
There you go.
Maybe we can hit up Antrell Roll. He plays for the Giants, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's hit him up.
All right, cool. I need good seats.
He got a lot of chicks, though. He might not have no seats left for you.
Oh, my goodness. Well, we'll do it off the air. It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.
No.
Charlamagne.
Hold on.
I'm about to go to you. Can I go to you? Can you give me a chance to give you the
Go to him, Envy. Go to him.
Listen, the new episode of Guy Code comes on tonight at 11 p.m. on MTV2. Envy definitely needs to watch it because he's been violating. Yes, he's been violating Guy Code a lot lately.
Of all people?
Yes.
I'm about to go to you. I'm about to go to you.
The positive note of the day is stars can't shine without darkness. So use the darkness of your past as a backdrop that lets your glory shine brighter. Just use your past to drive you to greater success. Don't dwell on your mistakes and misfortunes.
All right, and call 105 right now, 800-585-1051. You get a $100 Fairway gift card. Celebrate the grand opening of Fairway's newest location in Westbury, Long Island on Wednesday, August 22nd. Fairway like no other market. You guys have a great day. Tonight we're at LaVie First and First. Shout out to the boy Self. We're going to turn that up, and it's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1.
Breakfast Club, bitches!